Have you ever wondered what it would take to semi-retire by mid-30s and actually live abroad without millions in the bank? By the end of this video, you're going to learn the 8 concepts that helped me walk away from the 9 to 5 at just 35 years old and build a freedom-based life here in Vietnam. And stick around because I'll share the one powerful mindset shift that changed everything. The exact moment I realized freedom wasn't about a number in my bank account. Hey, I'm a Canadian mom of 2, now living in Danang, Vietnam. We sold everything in Canada to build a bold, intentional life abroad. My philosophy is simple: redefine home, create income, educate beyond the system. And this video matters because so many of us are told work for 40 years, retire at 65, and only then you can enjoy life. But what if that timeline is broken? What if you could accelerate freedom and design a different kind of future? That's exactly what I want to show you today. So we're going to talk cash and net worth. Most people chase net worth. They want the big retirement number, but I realize cash flow is what pays for freedom. When we cut our costs of living by moving abroad and build a small stream of online income, we could live without needing millions saved. In Vietnam, consistent cash flow, even just $2,000 a month, buys the lifestyle people dream about. Back in Canada, I felt freedom meant hitting a magic number in my bank account. I kept asking myself, how much do we need before we can finally relax? But then I realized those numbers were just moving goalposts. What actually mattered was cash flow. If your monthly income covers your lifestyle, you can live free now, not decades from now. Number 2, geoarbitrage. This one is huge. Earning a strong currency and spending in a cheaper one. In Canada, $2,000 barely covers rent. Vietnam, that covers rent, food, activities, and still leaves extra. You don't need to increase your income first. You can change the environment so your money works harder for you. Let me paint this picture. In Toronto, you would rent about over $2,200 for a small townhouse. Here in Da Nang, we pay about $800 for a spacious home 5 minutes away from the beach. That shift alone saves us about $20,000 a year and gave us back something even more valuable: time with our kids. That's the power of geoarbitrage. Number 3, kill the big 3. The big 3 is expense in housing, transportation, and food. In Vietnam, our housing drops from over $2,000 a month, in Canada to $500. Also, we don't need a car, which saves us another $800, to eating out, which costs $60 back home, like $10 here. Lowering these 3 expenses gave years of freedom back. When we sold our car, we were nervous. Could we really live without it? We had to sell it anyways, moving to Vietnam. But turns out we didn't just survive, we thrived. No car meant no $800 monthly payment, no insurance, no surprise repairs. Now we walk, bike, or hop on a motorbike. Life feels simpler, lighter, and honestly more fun. Number 4, build location-free income. I didn't wait until I had a full business empire. I started with a small location-free income stream: freelance, writing, UGC content, YouTube. Just a few $100s a month online gave us the confidence to move. Over time, these streams grew, and it started with being willing to build something imperfect. I didn't start with a polished business plan. I started messy, writing articles, filming videos, trying UGC gigs. That first $300 I made online felt like $1 million because it proved one thing: if I could make money once, I could make money again. And that was good enough proof to take that leap. Number 5, debt is a chain. Back in Canada, debt kept us tied down. Mortgages, car loans, credit cards. When we sold everything, we broke those chains. Even if you don't move abroad right now, cutting debt frees up cash flow that can be redirected towards freedom. Every dollar not spent on interest is a dollar that buys time. I remember the day we paid off our last credit card before moving. It felt like cutting the last chain holding us down. In Canada, debt was normal: car loans, mortgages, credit cards. But every payment meant less freedom. Selling it all wasn't all about money, it was about finally being untied. Number 6, live below the noise. Lifestyle inflation is real. When you make more, you're tempted to spend more. But here's the concept that helped us: live below the noise. Keeping your lifestyle simple even as your income grows. The gap between what you earn and what you spend, that's where freedom is built. Number 7, protect the downsides. Semi-retiring doesn't mean you stop earning forever. It means you protect your downsides. For us, that meant having a cash cushion, affordable healthcare, income skills we could use anywhere. In Vietnam, healthcare costs dropped by 80%, and our digital skills became the safety net. That's how you take the leap without panic. Now, I still need to share the mindset shift that made all of this possible. But before we dive into that, hit subscribe, and if you're thinking about moving abroad, building a digital income, or raising your kids differently, number 8, freedom is a daily choice. The last money concept is realizing freedom isn't a finish line. It's a daily choice. When we chose to leave Canada, we didn't have any details perfect, but choosing freedom meant prioritizing time with our kids, experience, and building income that supported that life. The sooner you make decisions based on freedom instead of fear, the faster you'll get there. Let me be real with you. It wasn't perfect. We didn't have it all figured out. We just knew we wanted more freedom than fear. So we said yes to the unknown, and that choice, repeated every day, is what built the life we have now. Quick recap. If you're jotting this all down, focus on cash flow, not just net worth. Use geoarbitrage. Kill the big 3 expenses. Build location-free income. Eliminate debt. Remember, freedom is a daily choice. These 8 concepts alone cut our retirement timeline by decade. I'll never forget sitting in our Canadian home late at night and looking at all the bills, and while the kids were sleeping, my husband and I looked at each other and said, is this it? Are we really gonna just work till 65 and have this beautiful home and just to survive? That night we decided, no, we're gonna sell our home, sell our car, downside everything. Fast forward to now, my kids are playing on the beach in Da Nang. We homeschool on our own schedule, and I sip on yummy fruit juices for just $1 while working on projects I actually enjoy. The moment taught me freedom wasn't about a number, it was about courage. Courage to leave the script and write our own. If you're in a similar journey, you're not alone. Join my free newsletter, My Notes, at myabundant.com/newsletter for behind the scenes stories and strategy. And if you want to support this channel more deeply, check out my YouTube membership for early access videos. Thank you so much for being here. It truly means the world to me. I truly appreciate you. And that's all for today's video. If you like this, check out this one right here where I break down the 5 money moves that help me and live free in Vietnam. Let's grow, glow, and flourish together.
Ever happened to you? Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. The way my hands feel on your body.